Captain Michaelius and his Deathwing Terminators were in the Nexus Paria zone, following the rumors. It's always the same when hunting. All start with rumors that need to be investigated. After 10 standard days in the area, they receive a report of 1,000 Suns force was seen not far from his position. 1,000 Suns. They always have information. If I can capture one of these pesky sources, I may have better information about the Fallen, Captain Michaelius thought. Swiftly they moved to intercept the 1,000 Suns. They were localized far from the main action. It seems they were having their own agenda. Then they realized that they were moving towards a type of teleporting portal. We have to intercept them before they leave, said Severus, the interrogator chaplain. Teleportation on the planet is compromised. Some type of Shannon's witchery is interfering with the teleporting routines, communicated Captain Michaelius. Then we need to drop in the hallway and intercept them before they reach the portal. Priority mission is to capture one of these traitor sources for me to interrogate, answered the chaplain. And following the last instruction, the Deathwing was deployed on the ground in intercepting position. So here we have another battle report, and this time it's Dark Angels, Deathwing versus 1,000 Suns. So we are going to play a Crusade game, 50 power levels. I'm going to play with the Dark Angels, and I'm having Captain in Terminator armor, an Interrogator Chaplain in Terminator armor, 3 units of Deathwing Terminators, 1 unit of Relic Terminators, and then an attack bike, just the 2 power levels that I was missing. I was hesitating if I want to use this attack bike or not, because it cost me as well 2 common points, because I'm using I want to use a Deathwing attachment, so all my Terminators are what's called this? They can control objective. They have, but at the end, I decided to spend the 2 common points. On the other side, we have the 1,000 Suns. He has a Demon Print, Exalted Sorcerer and Sorcerer, 2 units of 5 Rubric Marines, 5 Terminators, and a Volkite Contemptor. The mission we are going to play is the Shroud from the Behind the Veil. Okay, so it's from the one of the missions in the Nexus Paria Crusade, and I'm going to play the Dark Angel Agenda, the Dark Rumor, and Witch Hunter. And 1,000 Suns will have the Breakthrough and Lord of the Warp. And with that, we go to the deployment.
So here we are after the deployment. The mission that we are playing is the Shroud from the Crusade Beyond the Veil. Okay, and we're going to play, as we said at the beginning, Deathwing. Basically, here we have all the Terminators ready against 1,000 Suns. We have the rule that it's penalizing a lot the deep strike, so this is why all the Terminators are on the ground. So I decided to go with all my Terminators like a phalanx. Let's see, I think it's going to be very fast battle, quite straightforward. Try to move towards the enemy and try to do as much damage as you can. You score if you are in the opponent's half, and if your opponent is not in your half, and if you kill enemy units that are if you kill enemy units with units that are on the opponent's half. So here we have all the deployments. So let's make a look at the army. Here we have one unit of WH40K, the Scarab Terminators, with one of the Sorcerers, the Demon Prince. Here we have the guy with the Volkites, another Exalted Sorcerer, and then we have the WH40K as well. Okay, and here we have the unit. These are the Reliquary Terminators. Then we have the 2 units of Deathwing with the Captain and the Chaplain there. And here we have another unit of Deathwing with the attack bike. So let's go. So we go now to the turn 1 for the game. Let's roll for initiative. So we can roll on camera. So 1,000 Suns have the initiative. So we are here at the end of the first turn of Psychic Phase, and he had the initiative and he killed 5 Terminators in total. So 1 from here, 3 from this unit and 1 from that unit. So it's quite devastating. And now we go to the shooting. So we are here at the end of the shooting phase, and you can see it has been quite very savage attack. So he just completely destroyed this flank here. And now we go to the, we will pass, this is the end of the turn 1, we go to the turn 1 for the Deathwing, but it's quite a difficult situation for the Dark Angels here. So we are at the end of the turn 1 of the Deathwing, so I just move here, I just concentrate on my Terminators in one side, I hide the 2 heroes here behind the building, and here I try to charge with the Terminators, and also these Terminators try to charge in the middle. I fail, was a very long charge, and not just the attack bike managed to charge there. So I'm blocking close combat here, and we go now to the turn 2 for the Thousand Suns. So we are here at the end of the turn, and yes, in the psychic phase he almost killed he killed the captain in the psychic phase. In the shooting phase, and together with the combat, he killed the chaplain, and here the Terminators were decimated by the other Terminators. I just killed 1 Terminator in response, and here only 7 Terminators are surviving from the Death Angels force. So we are at the end of the turn 2 of the Deathwing, so I killed these roving marines here. These guys are the only one that have done something useful. And here I kill another Terminator, and I lost my Terminator with assault cannon. I decided to disengage to be able to shoot them and then assault with the lone assault cannon Terminator, but yeah. He killed 1 Terminator in close combat, and then he was killed in retribution. So we go now to the turn 3 for the Thousand Suns, but yeah, this game is looking quite grim. Okay, so here we are. So we are here at the end of the turn 3 between the shooting and all the smites that I have received. So all the Terminators were killed very easily. So this is the end of the game, and really, the Deathwing Terminators are not matched for the Thousand Suns due to the all psychic powers. If you don't have even if you have a Librarian, you can only stop 1 power, so it's not going to work. So that's all. So very fast battle, and that's all for this one. So thanks a lot for watching, and see you again later. Bye.
Well, at the end was a devastating victory for the Thousand Suns. I was not able to withstand the magic, the psychic powers from the Thousand Suns, the sorcery that they have. It's very difficult when you rely on your armor and your invulnerable save, and then the opponent just shortcut all this. It's quite difficult, and he was killing about 5 Terminators in each psychic phase, plus the shooting and everything. Very difficult to resist to that. Not being able to do teleporting due to the mission restrictions was also quite a drawback. So, but at the end, it was a fun game. And I know that my list is very limited. I wanted to go for a very thematic list with the Deathwing. So, well, I'm not regretting. I'm just had a bad match this time. If I was starting, maybe I will have more opportunities to do more damage. If I was moving first, maybe more shooting and trying to assault was making my life a little bit easier. But yeah, going second, having to receive all the psychic powers plus the shooting was not an easy match for me. And at the end, was a defeat. Battle did not go as expected. The Terminator armor was not protection against this sorcery, and the opportunity to get some answers escaped from his hands. Chaplain Severius was slain, and they will need to recover several losses. It was a sad and disappointing moment as captain of the Vigilant Angels. When he was back to the stratagem, he connected with the chapter master with the news. Following orders, Chaplain Julius and Librarian Raphael joined Michaelius' Deathwing remaining force. Having a Librarian will help against this Genot and traitor sorcery in the future. They will not fail the next time.